my people, to show you that how Jamaica is really corrupt, because I report to the commissioner of police about there was a robbery that take place at my business place on the 16th of March 2021. I got my high bone break in the socket and my wrist break and my nose bone shut up, right? I went to 4 hospitals in Jamaica. I went to Chest Hospital. That was the last hospital I went to do my surgery, which my surgery is to do the plastic surgery, right? Basically, when I went to Chest Hospital, they told me that they haven't got the equipment to shape back my nose, right? So they cannot do it. They cannot do the surgery. Okay, first hospital I went to, it is Port Antonio Hospital in Portland, Jamaica. Second hospital I went to, it is the Princess Margaret. They not the Princess Margaret. Princess Margaret is the third hospital I went to. The second hospital I went to is when I got a referral from Port Antonio Hospital to take to KPH. I went to KPH. When I went to KPH, they told me that they haven't got no oxygen to keep me in the hospital, right? I'm going through terrible pain, my face swell, yeah. When I blow my nostril, blood coming from my nostril. My eye, I can't see out of my eye because the eye bone break in the socket. My ribs break, right? There's nothing working properly in none of these hospitals in Jamaica, right? I went to the third hospital I went to. It is Princess Margaret Hospital. When I went there, I actually have to bound to a wheelchair, right? While I was on the wheelchair, I can't walk, right? And I cannot eat. The only thing I can do is sit down. So while I'm there in the wheelchair, basically they send me over, say that they're gonna send me go do COVID test because they don't know if it's COVID that I have. I say I don't got no COVID. So when they send me go to the COVID test, they find out that I haven't got any COVID, right? So basically what they do, they say, all right then, doctor test me now, doctor, they put on drip on me, right? And I tell the doctor, say, look, I am going through terrible pain. And the thing with this, because I was attacked and robbed at my business place by 20 men and 2 women, right? And my nose bone shut up, my high bone break in the socket, right? And my ribs break. All right, basically, I had a referral to come to Jackson Hospital because I start put out my story now on social media, and a lot of people see my story. Contact me now from the US, some from St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadine, Antigua, Barbados. Yeah, you have a lot of people start contact me. People from New York, people from Florida. You know, people start contact me. I don't even know these people because I putting up my videos. So anyway, one lady contact me and say, look, I see what you're going through. I am gonna get the visa for you to come to the US, right? Come do your surgery. She and her brother, right? The both of them, yeah, do the paperwork. Plus I have to bring in my paperwork myself with that paperwork from the brother from Florida, right? And I took it, the paperwork, and I take it to the embassy, right? I got my visa to do my medical. Basically, when I leave Jamaica, I leave to go to the Jackson Hospital. When I went to the Jackson Hospital, they told me that basically I have to get insurance because I was examined by 4 doctors, right? Examined by those 4 doctors, they keep on giving me date. You know, the co-payment that I have to pay is $110 every time I go to the hospital. Plus I have to take the yellow cab, right, to go to the hospital, and it costs like $54 because when they go to the toll you have to pay $4 extra. Okay, basically it happened that when the doctor, they give me another date to come back now, I went online and I applied for Florida Blue. When I went and applied for Florida Blue, they tell me that it take like 6 weeks for me to obtain a medical card, which is an insurance card. When the 6 week come and I get the card, basically I use the card. When I got the card, they refer me to university, not university, they refer me to a health center. When I went to the health center, that's I can have my own doctor. So when I went to the health center, having my own doctor now, the doctor said to me that basically he's gonna refer me to University of Miami Hospital. So he referred me to University of Miami Hospital. So when I go to University of Miami Hospital now, 5 doctors examining me, right? The doctor who is gonna do the surgery, which is a plastic surgeon by the name of Dr. Salah. They told me that basically I had to do CT scan, so they take picture and everything. All right, when I done the CT scan, all right, I have to went to another hospital, which is it is a cancer hospital. I don't remember the name of that hospital, but it's same University of Miami hospital. But anyway, that section, when I went there to do the CT scan there, basically they told me that when the CT scan come to them, then they will call me in. I went back to my doctor at the health center. When I went back to my doctor now give me a referral to go to Mercy Hospital to do another test at Mercy Hospital. When I done my test at Mercy Hospital, I have to go and do another test on my eyes at Hollywood Road at the ophthalmologist, right? That's where I had to go and do the checkup on my eyes. All right, I done that. I have an appointment now to go and do the surgery. The doctor said because of the injury that I sustained, they don't know if I am going to be able to bear this pain because it is a terrible injury, and basically all of the nose bones shatter up. So what they have to do, they have to break back the bones, right? Break back the nose bone, take out all of those splinters from out of the flesh, right? And when they done that, they have to shape back the nose, right? And then it's gonna take 6 weeks after the operation to keep me in the hospital to have me on observation, right? Basically what I did, I said to the doctor, I will call and make back the appointment because basically I missed that appointment because I have to go and do my eye surgery. All right, I contact the FBI. When I contact the FBI in Miami, Florida, I spoke to the FBI. I told the FBI